Hello one and all, and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Explorers with me, EkkiThump. I fucking love these blasters. We are in the underground caves with Nan Yang. We've just discussed some issues of racism with Hitomi there, and she's not going to help us on our mission. You guys get that. And we are heading to the depths of the cavern apparently. Don't know if there's anything nice down here. She's given us an updated thingamajig scanner. No, nothing nice down here. So, between episodes, Beta 0.2 has been released. There's a large list of fixes and changes. Most importantly is just some of the general housekeeping changes. NPCs apparently are better at shooting, I think. Maybe not. Well, what was it? They'll now fire their weapons at close range, apparently, which they weren't doing before. I hadn't noticed the problem, but there you go. We still don't have Chen's quest back, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So yeah, nice big update. Doesn't require a restart, thank God. I really didn't want to restart this again for the third time. Holy Jesus, that's a big enemy. So we're going into the depths of the cavern, and we're looking for what's her name? I've forgotten her name. The Martian who was kidnapped by these dark beasts. We're going to find her. We're going to bring her back. Before we do that, we're going to have a little snack.
Holy smoking cow!
Okay, apparently we've completed that stage of the quest.
Keep the mama bug busy, and I'll try to free them.
Watch out for the claws! Or is this a mana bug? Okay, they're free, run for it. Why is the question mark over there then? Leave the cave. I think, yeah, that's too big for us. We're not going to take that on. Let's go. Guys, let's go. Damn, we should have brought Nan on the first mission. He was way better at rescuing than Tarek was. He was literally just in and out. Why are these guys in defense mode? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't want them to start fights unless I say so. Okay. That was a bit weird.
We all made it.
Looks like we did indeed. Sarah, I finished what you told me to do, by the way. Good, now I can start my experimentation, thank you. And we've got the script for red mushroom soup. Did we? Oh, here it is. Okay, mushrooms, torch. That's terrible. 30 hunger. Won't be making much of that. What were you selling? We're buying stuff, since you didn't know. Storage boxes. Yeah, we can have that. What else are you selling? Flour. Organic fertilizer pellet. I'm sure that'll come in useful at some point. Fertilizer pellet. Yeah. Cream pour soup. Sounds lovely. Vegetarian noodles. Vegetable salad. Meatloaf we know how to make. What's this? Fried lotus. Sounds delicious. Russian sticks. Okay. Pressed biscuit 3. What's this? Fertilizer sprayer. This is all colony stuff. Okay, well we think we're alright for food at the moment. Any more side quests from you? The results of the first stage of the permaculture experimentation are in, and they don't look promising. All the simulations show our crops dying within days. There might be a balancing unit missing within the fields, and that's causing the poisoning of our crops. I want to further investigate this. Can you gather for me some more samples of the plants around us? 3 lotus. Yeah, sure. Let me just grab some mushrooms from around here. Even though that soup is pretty crap, with all these mushrooms we should be able to make quite a lot of it. Alright Nan, what's next? What were those dark crabs?
I don't know. They weren't in the guidebook, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think the colonization committee was sleeping on the job when they were writing the wiki.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, looks like it. A big thanks to you.
Okay, Nanyang, let's shop. We know, well, we know most of the stuff we want. Cannon, we know. Shit, that's expensive. How much meat do we have left? Oh, 6,000. Okay, let's get that. That's the Gatling gun script. Laser gun script. Laser muzzle. Might as well buy all this from him now. Motorbike tyre. Rubber tyre. Motorbike headlight. We know how to make that. Boat cockpit. Oh, fantastic. I didn't even know you could make boats in the game. Submarine ballast tanks. Boat propellers. Boat rudders. More powerful engine scripts. Oh shit, we're almost out of meat as well. We must have junk we can get rid of. Not a lot of junk actually. Front cannon we know, rapid fire turret we know, controlled turret we know. Steel greatsword, don't want that. Gold greatsword, don't want it. Okay, so we don't actually need any of this stuff anyway. That's fine. Okay, Nan, quest. Let's head back.
Sure thing. Good job, pal.
We did it. Back to the Martian camp. Oh look. That's Chen's quest. It's right there, see? So it does occasionally pop up. I don't know, maybe it's related to the time of day. That could be the other thing. Maybe Chen's quest only pops at night or something like that. Anyway, it's there now. You've seen it with your own eyes. It's there on the map now. We could probably go and do that rather than starting on the Martian quest, because I think that quest is actually supposed to come before these ones. You know, we're getting all these gubbins for the colony, but we don't have like the proper stuff. We don't have power stations and factories and all that sort of thing that actually make it worth building a colony. Let's grab plant fiber. I'm not sure if we get that from that quest line. I honestly don't know. But I think rather than going to like the other Earth camp, it might be worth going back to Chen first and like following that quest line. Think we're gonna have some action here. I don't know what that, you'll see occasionally there's a weird tracking glitch where the crosshair kind of pops off to the side of the main, there, like that, there. Is that telling me there's an enemy down here? Or what? Okay, we're back at the camp. It looks like the gang's all here. Yeah, I can see Nan. He's the only one who hasn't been kidnapped yet.
You all made it back! I'm so glad. I was expecting the worst. Check out who's here!
I'm happy to see more of our compatriots. Holy shit, who's this? Alfonso Hook.
Alfonso?
I feel safer already with you around, haha. Alright, Mr. Zoology, tell me how come we didn't know about the dark creatures beforehand?
Look, our stats never saw a sign of them or the aliens. It's not some conspiracy. We had only 3 probes sent to this planet before the Intersolar Space Commission approved the colony mission. For the Centauri and Iridian missions, they required 12 probes each. It even surprised us. I guess I do make it sound like a conspiracy.
Just bureaucratic carelessness, Tariq, it's fine. You're going with Alfonso, right? Wouldn't it be better if Mars and Earth people stick together?
I'll go with Alfonso to the settlement. I agree with him that we Martians and the Earthlings need to be separated for now. If we all live together, there'll be too much tension from the incident. Even though I have a hard time trusting any Earthling, I still do believe that if we want to succeed on this planet, we need to work together. Eventually.
Okay, well that's a start, Tariq. That's a start. You don't have anything I want to buy, and I've got no meat anyway. There's a charger around here somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah, I know how to use it. So this is the repair machine. Oh shit, I haven't learned those yet. And this is the repair machine. Do I want to repair my rifle even? Let's see if I can repair my pickaxe. So I only need 2 copper to reset that. Oh, it's going to take me a minute. Okay, I'll just leave that in there. I think that's going to reset it to half. It actually takes 4 to repair the entire thing. And this should be the charger. Solar power plant. I think I have to put the batteries in there to recharge them. I don't think it'll work at night, is the thing. Oh, there's a mini corn over here as well, right next to the camp. Yep, so we used 2 copper and we've repaired it to about half. Let's get that. Better than nothing. Have we repaired it to half? Let me see actually. It says 50 out of 50. I guess we repaired it all the way. Right, Sarah, we can't do your quest yet. So I'm gonna go... Oh, Oh, Nan's got another quest for us. Let's see what you want, Nan. Do you have anything else for me to do? Hey, I'm working on getting a new... Oh, for God's sake, Nan, you're not going to sell me a fucking vehicle engine script. Hey, I'm working on getting a new vehicle engine ready for production, but I need some resources to make it work. Can you go and get me everything I've listed for you? No. I've just bought it from you, Nan. I could make you 20 units of steel, but I don't really need the script. Why did you join the colony mission?
Because my pops ordered me to. Something about bringing honor to our family. And actually, he just wanted me gone so that I don't cause trouble for my older brother when he inherits the family company. I mean, I don't feel too bad about it. I got to go to a place where no one's been there before. The sentient aliens are not helping, though.
About the aliens?
I was just about to ask you that. So that's how it went. Just fan-friggin-tastic. The whole planet probably knows we're here by now. Can't think of a good ending for us. Imagine if some extraterrestrials went to the solar system and shot up a few human nukes would be flying at us right now.
Yeah, probably. So what do you plan to do now, Nan?
I'm gonna inventory all the equipment we have and see if we can get something more modern going. I'm sure Alfonso will want my input on designing stuff to counter the aliens. Eventually, we'll have to cross over the Newton continent. I didn't pay too much attention in the prep classes, but I do remember there being a wind belt between the continents, so I'll have to build something that can survive that. Hey, if you have the time, can you take me to Odessa? I want to talk this over with her.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm ready when you are. You said she was near the coast, right? We're pretty close to a river. Why don't we just make a boat and go there in style? Pretty cool, huh? Here, let me give you the scripts for the ISO.
Oh, cool. Jesus Christ, Nan. He's literally just given us all that stuff for free. Okay, well, whatever. We're not going to make a boat. What does Alfonso want? Alfonso, wake up. You're Alfonso Hook, right? That's right. I'm Commander Hook of the Colony Defense Force. You're EkkiThump, correct? For someone from Earth, you didn't do too bad. Thank you for helping out. Did they tell you about the intelligent aliens? I have, and I've actually seen them as well. We had a run-in with a couple of them when we landed. Luckily, we were armed and scared them off. We will prepare an expedition to seek them out once we settle in. I believe strongly that we must ascertain their intentions as soon as possible. If there can be no cooperation between us, at least let there be peace. I think I prefer him with that kind of upper-class English voice. He's got that kind of look about him. Okay, what's your plan now? I'll take this group over to the Martian settlement. Currently, we're planning on staying there until everyone's healed up and we have enough supplies to carry us over to the Newton continent. We'll need to talk with the Earth colonists as well when we get to that step. Right now, though, my focus is solely on finding all the survivors and figuring out how to deal with the aliens. What happened to the Epiphany? We were hit by something in orbit. I'm not writing off the possibility that it might be launched by the natives of this planet. We will investigate into this matter and give everyone a definitive answer when the time is right. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got no meat, Alfonso. Forget it. How did you get here? We built a more sturdy settlement northeast of here. Governor Skyrunner is there as well. I'm going around gathering up the Martian survivors. It might take some time for another ship to get here, so we'll do what we must to survive. Wait, why only Martians? Do you really think Martians and Earthlings can get along in this type of situation? I don't want any internal conflicts between humans right now, especially with another sentient species around, so we're forcefully segregating the two groups. I'm just being pragmatic here. Once everything settles down and we make contact with the main group, then we'll decide on integration from there. To be sure, we won't be able to survive separately on our own in the long term. What about the people from Earth? I haven't had the chance to get into contact with any other Earthlings, but I hope they agree with our idea of separation for now. If you see any of them, why don't you let them know? Okay, so we've got the mission to go to the Earth camp. So we're taking Nan. That's the Earth camp. This is the forest, which we've explored about a third of so far. We know there's the Martian camp here. We know there's a ton of. Actually, let's have a look. Let's have a quick look. Because we've got the scanner upgrade since we were here last. Let's see if there's anything else around here. There's gold here. There's aluminium here. Okay, fantastic. What colour's coal? I hope that's not like black. None here, anyway. Okay, let's forget the Earth camp for now. Let's go back to Adisa, take Nan to meet her, and then we're going to go and head over to the giant tree and see if we can finally complete the Chapter 2 quests before we continue with Chapter 5. Oh. Hey, EkkiThump, wait up. Can I tag along for a bit? I want to head west to investigate the radio interference phenomenon, but I'm kind of scared of going on there on my own after my ordeal with the locals. Apologies to my Tasmanian viewers, which I have apparently. So you want me to babysit you? Oh no, you're going west to the Earth camp anyway, right? I'll just join you for a bit. As they say, strength in numbers. Well, no, we weren't. I guess we can take you to the Earth camp. I don't have a choice in the matter now, do I? Nope. But we really need to figure out a way to disable this interference. Our survival may depend on it. Yeah, sorry Tasmanians. Oh Jesus. Alright, well... Okay, let's take you to the Earth camp and then we'll go to the giant tree. Nan's such a beast, he just runs in there no fear and just punches the giant spider in the face. Tough tongue. So in the beta 0.1 patch notes, it did say NPC aiming has been tweaked to be a bit better, and that does seem to be the case. You remember back in the pre-beta episodes, I gave what's his name, Ryan, a rifle, and he was just absolutely pathetic with it. He wasn't hitting anything, he was hitting 1 shot out of 10 max. These guys still shoot into terrain a little bit, but they do, like when they have clear line of sight to enemies, they do actually manage to hit them most of the time. Which is a positive change. It does open up your options a bit. And this looks to me like it's the Earth camp. Well, look who we have here. Glad you made it. And how you doing, Miss Olympus? EkkiThump, you're alive! Can you believe what happened? I'm not even going to attempt a Russian accent for Vera Novikov. I guess we can leave Roll here? Or is she still following us? No, she's still following us. Okay, I guess we're going to have to trigger some of these quests then. I really want to go back to Chen's quest before his quest disappears again. Okay, well never mind, let's speak to these guys. Hey Morik. Hitomi told me about where you are, but I was expecting more people. Ah, you actually met up with her. When's she coming back? What'd she tell you? That we had 9 people? You see, Ava went with a Martian kid out west to the desert to investigate the strange signal interference, and Agnes went somewhere to check out animals. I think Ataro went searching for survivors down south near the coast. What, you mean this Martian kid that we've just brought to the camp literally this minute? How did you guys fare during the landing? It was a rough landing, since the inertial guidance system was interfered with the moment we left the hangar. We all lived though. Okay, 10 out of 10. Everyone died. Everyone didn't die. What happened to the Epiphany, Morik? We think it's some passing ice ball with random surface eruptions, you see, so the onboard evasion system failed to detect it in time. Still, a couple of people grumbled that it might have been sabotaged by the anti-colonization organizations. Can you believe that? Or maybe the Martians. Right, Roll? Ha 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 ha. Oh, please. What? No. I'm speaking to Morik, Roll, not you. Have you guys seen the natives yet? What? You must be joking. That means they're the first sentient species that humans have ever contacted. Wow! I'm so glad I signed up to this trip now. Our names will go down in history books. Well, if they don't kill us first. Ha 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 ha. We kind of fought with them already. You must be joking. Did you win? That's a stupid question. No, we lost. That's why we're here now. I found a bunch of survivors out east, Morik. Oh, so old man Carter lived. He must be cursing up a storm. Ha 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 ha. I'd feel much safer if Chen's around too. How come they didn't come with you? Dr. Carter wants me to set up a more permanent settlement. Well now, if you want to know how to start building a settlement, you should definitely talk with Ataro. He came on this mission specifically for stuff like this. He went somewhere south to look for survivors near the coast. Let me mark on your map the general area. You should go find him. Okay. Commander Alfonso is building a Martian settlement. While I'm glad to hear that the Martian contingent has fared well, but that arrogant fool, who does he think he is to make such a decision? This is borderline insubordination against our directive. I don't agree with his segregation plan at all. Slaps thigh. I don't even know he was a nationalist. He was very accommodating to everyone on the way over. I'm sort of surprised by it as well. I thought the whole point of coming here was to leave the petty squabbles behind. But it seems Governor Skyrunner was the initiator of this plan, so most Martians just went along with it. That's a bug. So I'm speaking to Morik, then Roll cuts in, and suddenly I'm speaking to Roll. Okay, you've got nothing else for us. So he's just sending us on to the next camp. And there's just a bunch of blue quests, but let's see if any of them are worth... Well, let's see if we don't complete any of them. Deborah, do you have anything I can do for you? I'm very much interested in... Jesus, she looks like an elf. I'm very much interested in doing some research here and prove some of my theories. I'm doing some research on the biomes of this continent. You came from the grassland biome, right? I want to check it out as well. Can you take me there? Just so happens, yes we can, Deborah. That's where we're going next. Oh. Okay, we can't. Okay, we can come back here and take you with us. There's some quests over here. Why is Roll still following us? We've taken her to the Earth camp. Who's in here? Vera looks like the main quest. What does Sam want? Have you guys seen any of the dark creatures yet? Dark creatures? Miss Agnes was calling them the Anderas. And yeah, we have seen them. They seem to have a fear of light though, so we're not too afraid of them. Have you seen signs of the intelligent natives? The intelligent aliens? You're joking, right? This planet was cleared by the Intersolar Space Committee as suitable for colonization. Damn. Now I actually have to pay attention on my watch. Do you think we should separate the Earthlings from the Martians right now, Sam? Sure, why not? It's not like we actually gain anything from interacting with the Martians. Do you have anything I can do for you? I came to this planet because I want to become like the adventurer heroes from my childhood days, but I don't know where to begin. I need a shield of choice. How about a steel shield? Yeah, here you go. Oh, you've already got a shield, you idiot. This feels great. I have my sword and my shield. I'm ready for an adventure. Do you have anything I can do for you? I came to this planet because blah blah blah. I think for a start, I need an adventurer's feel. Maybe a weapon? Can you give me the steel sword? Yeah. Oh, this looks great. Thank you. With this, I'm feeling like an adventurer. Do you have any... I came to this planet, blah blah blah. Can you give me the steel sword? Sure. You're not using yours, are you, Vanessa? This idiot wants one. Where's he gone? Has he glitched through the tent? Get out of the way, Roll, for God's sake. Sam. Finish what he told me to do. Oh. Why not work together? No. Okay, let's wake Vera up and see what she's about. Hello, good morning. How did you guys land so far away? You were only a ship ahead of me. Should we try a Russian accent? No, I can't do a Russian accent, sorry. We hit some bumpy air and Ava took it on manual and, you know the way she flies. We actually fared pretty well, all things considered. Right before we landed, what the hell is bouncing behind me? Right before we landed, this clearing appeared. So, here we are. Seen any other survivors? Actually, you're the first one. Before we hit the stratosphere, the interference wasn't overwhelming, so we were able to see a couple of boats behind us. Ataro was pretty sure of it, so he went south to gather up the survivors. And then Agnes and Hitomi couldn't sit still and went exploring as well. Finally, Ava. She went with Peter due west. Said they were heading for the desert, something to do with the interference. Oh, there's another Martian kid. Ava and Peter went west? Did they say the exactly location where they're headed? I'm investigating the interference as well. She didn't tell me about it, but Ataro might know since they were having a heated discussion about the location. There are aliens on this planet. I thought this planet was cleared by the ISC. What, did they lie to us? If they knew about these aliens and sent us anyway, there'll be hell to pay. I didn't come here to fight a war. So how are the soil samples? I only tested a bit from around here, but the pH levels are what we expected, around 5.5. Good for growing a lot of things. Still, it would be nice to have some aluminium sulfate on hand to decrease the pH for some of the plants. Say, if you have time, can you go get me some? I just need to get you aluminium and sulfate. That's right. I'll show you how to make fertilizer if you get me these. There should be some aluminium located in the mountains west from here. Sulfate could be found in coal reserves. She's going to give us another script we've just bought. Okay. So, Roll, are you still following me? Yes, you are. Okay, do you know what? We tried. You're just not gonna leave us alone, are you, Roll? So come with us. We're going to Adisa's camp, and we're going to fast travel because it's a long walk. 44 meat done. Teleporting will make you. Oh God. Why would it make me lose my follow missions? So, do I have to take her all the way down to Ataro's camp? Like, why is she still following me? Is she going to follow me until I take her to the desert? Okay, you know what? Let's just take Nan to Adisa's camp. And we're going there on foot. And we're actually going to sleep here as well. Look at this thing. That's pretty cool as well. I must say the animal designs in this game really are, they continue to impress. I mean, you see the stuff in the open grasslands at the start and you think, well, okay, it's just big dinosaurs and stuff, but as you get like further into the game, the designs get a little bit more like outlandish, a bit more special. I wonder if there are any more fire bears around here. We still need one more for that quest. Can't see any. Remember that quest from however many episodes ago. I can see an orange dot on the map, but I don't think it's a fire bear. No. I'm sure I'll run across one anyway. What the fuck? What are you guys doing out here? This is the fire bear nest.
Nan, I'm so glad to see you.
Adissa! Lao!
Nan, glad to see you. Where's the rest of your group?
We're talking politics or something. We need to talk engineering, Adissa.
Hey, where are the other Martians at?
Huh? They're north by northwest of here. We don't have a political problem here, do we? Because I'm really uncomfortable with that.
No, don't worry about it. She's just cranky. ...
Okay, we'll keep that in mind, the fire bear nest, but we're actually... What the fuck? What is that? There's stuff all over the place now. I can't even remember what that is. That's the Earth camp, that's the Taro's camp, that's the giant tree. Got some more quests here. Okay, we're going to go to the giant tree. Then we're going to swing back and see what these quests are about. And now that we've found some more survivors, we probably should swing by the Carter camp and see what's up. Now that we've got roll tagging along, what the hell has happened to Layla? There she is. Now that we've got roll tagging along, I'm not sure if we can actually use the six-wheeler. Oh, we can, and Vanessa's got to walk. Actually, we probably shouldn't drive it anyway here, because we've got to go across the bridge. Let's get that. Okay, so we're going to go to the giant tree. And, well, actually, we're not going to go to the giant tree this episode. I've changed my mind. What I'm going to do between episodes is go by the rock formation, get a bunch of copper, hopefully some tin, and we're going to make bronze armor for everyone. Then we're going to the giant tree. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So, we will end the episode here, I think, having reunited Nan and Adissa, who apparently are big chums. So yeah, that has been episode 1 of Beta 0.2. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this episode and you'd like to see more gameplay of this fantastic game, and I will see you next time.